Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, the I Love You packages, where I share with you all things to help improve your marriage. And one way that I do that is through me and my husband's his and her to-do list marriage challenge journals we created. It is a journal where you would give to your spouse as a gift, right? And inside he or and she will write down what they need from you to help improve the marriage, right? And then it is, you would do this for 21 days, whatever it is that they request, and then you guys will talk about it and then do it again if necessary, because we're constantly changing in our marriages and needing different things from each other. And this is a practical way to improve your marriage in 21 days. So if that's something that you may be interested in, the link is in the description box. And thank you for tuning in. And so in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 ways to get marriage counsel without paying a dime. Marriage counsel can be very costly, and some of us can't afford actual, paying someone to counsel us in our marriages. So let's go ahead and get started and see how we can get some counsel, get some help for our marriages without having to pay for it. And number 1 is through YouTube, right? I mean, I'm here sharing tips. I'm always trying to share something that will help improve your marriage, and there are so many other YouTubers on there that are doing the same thing. They want to see your marriage win, and they're sharing excellent tips. Like, I've learned so much just from watching YouTube videos on how to be a better communicator to my spouse, right? How to not disrespect my husband. There's just so much on here, on YouTube that you can learn to help improve your marriage. So do a search, on marriage counsel, relationship advice, and go ahead and start subscribing. Okay. Number 2 is through books. Again, there's so many books out there that can help you to help improve your marriage, to help you be a better person, because it always starts with us, like you yourself, the individual. So there's so many books out there that you can read to help to improve your marriage. And here's some books that I've found helpful. My husband and I, we both read The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman. We did that together, and we learned a lot about each other through that book. That was a really good book. There's another one called Love and Respect, the love she most desires and the respect he desperately needs. And that was by Dr. Emerson Eggerichs. Another book that I read was Build an Empire, How to Have It All by Elena Cardone. And that's like, she's a businesswoman. Her husband is Grant Cardone. But she talks about a lot in that book on how to protect the empire, and just how to build with your husband. And I found that very, very helpful. And last but not least, the Bible. The Bible really gives insight on what a marriage is supposed to look like. It gives insight on the role of the woman if you are a believer and you find that you want to follow God's way. The Bible is very helpful in that area. Yeah, and it gives you direct detail. And so if you want to just start reading the Bible, that would be helpful for you as well. Number 3 is double date nights. I find those to be so fun when you go on double dates, right? Find you a couple that you really, look up to. You like how they interact with one another, and go on a date with them, with your husband, and as a double date, right? Do a double date with them so that you can learn from them just by observing them. And that way your husband gets to interact as well and observe them as well. And you both are just learning from this beautiful couple just by enjoying yourselves on a nice date night. And then you can even talk and ask questions and receive from them and kind of get a little advice while you're on a date. But it's just a great way to expose yourself to greatness, and you can see it in action. And I love doing double dates. It's so fun. Number 4 is our his and her to-do list marriage challenge journal that me and my husband created. We created these journals to help improve your marriages. It's a simple and effective way to improve your marriage in 21 days. So, like you've probably seen some of my videos already explaining how you do it. You would gift it to your husband, and he would gift you one, and you both would write inside what it is that you need from your spouse. And then you have 21 days to actually do it. And each day throughout the 21 days, you guys are rating each other and seeing how well did you do it. Did you really do it with your whole heart, right? Because that matters. It really matters how you want to please your husband and how you want to please your wife. Did you do it on a 10, or did you do it on a 1? Because it really matters, and then they'll really know where your heart is, right? And then there's room to improve. And then after you finish that, because we chose 21 days because it takes 21 days to form a habit, and we want to form a habit, a good habit, right? And so so this is the his and her to-do list, marriage challenge journals. And if you're interested, you can go to our website. It's in the description box, and you can check them out. Okay. Number 5 is Facebook groups. Facebook groups are so helpful as well. Like, you'd be surprised how many groups are on Facebook that actually they're actual professional counselors. They actually do this for a living, so they're skilled at what they do, and you can just get in their groups and learn so much from them. They do lives, they have courses and things like that you can, if you, sometimes free, sometimes you do have to pay for them, but just get in the group, do a search on Facebook, and look for like marriage help, marriage advice, marriage counsel, keywords like that, and start joining those groups. They're very helpful. Number 6 is find a circle of friends that you trust and that you can talk to about your marriage, right? But make sure you choose them wisely, your friendships, because you don't want to just be telling everybody about your business. You know how serious that could be and how dangerous that could be. So choose your friends wisely. Make sure you have, a trusted circle of friends that you can actually talk to. I had to do this one time. One of my closest friends, I needed to vent one day, and I went to her house and I just let it all out. I let it all out, and she let me, and after that, I think that was the turning point for my marriage. It was like I just needed to get some things off my chest, and I kept saying to her, and I never said this out loud. And she was like, "Go ahead, she just let me have it, let me have my way, and let me just speak and say what I needed to get out." And then when I went home, our marriage turned around because I think I was just holding in so much that I just needed to get it out, and I needed to hear it, and I needed to say it, and it just felt so good. It was a relief. It was a relief in me. And so, yes, get you a best friend, a circle of friends that you can actually talk to. They can help you. They love your marriage, right? They have to love you and your husband. They love your marriage. They want to see you win. They don't want to see you guys fail. So then you know that you can trust them, okay? And number 7 is, I'm a believer, and I'm always going to speak about God and his people. So number 7 would be join a church, right? There should be some women ministry in that church where you can learn from that aged woman on how to love your husband, or just things that you can actually talk to her, and she can help you get through hard times with your husband, because there's going to be some hard times. Marriage is there's going to be some times where you need to talk to someone that's been there, done that, and can show you the way. They say, I call the young because they're strong, but I called the old because they know the way. So that aged woman, she's going to know the way, and she's going to be able to help you. So yes, get in a church and learn from some aged woman that can actually show you the way. All right, and that brings me to the close of this video. And thank you again for watching. Please like and subscribe, and don't forget to check out our marriage challenge journals, the his and her to-do list journals, and it'll be in the description box. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.